Alright guys, I'm James with Catfish, West Virginia, and I want to give y'all a walkthrough on my Jackson Big Rig and how I got it set up to fish the Kanawha and Ohio River here in West Virginia. So, we'll jump straight into it. Underneath my storage here, I've got a Pelican box with a 28 amp hour battery and a 7.5 amp hour battery in it. And I've got a yak powered 12 volt relay system. I can run 5 different items off of here and power them all at the same time. I've bought the adapter to have the remote. As you can see down here, this is just a quick connect SAE plug, so it makes it really easy to get it out and go charge it and take it out for traveling, whatever. I've got an on-off switch here, so power that on. We'll go around here to the front side here, and this is my yak power control panel. I'm going to go ahead and power it on, and even if you have the remote, you still have to power this on before you can use the remote. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Here, I press 1, that powers on my fish finder. There's that powers on that. I'll go back here and use the remote. I've got 2 10-inch LED, yak power LEDs mounted in the side here. I'll go ahead and power them on. And then, as you can see down here, I've scupper mounted a 83-200 skimmer transducer. On my gear track on left and right, I have the Stealth rod holders with the gear track base. I really like these rod holders. They've got a cam locking mechanism here that makes it really easy to get the rods out and in, and if you got a fish on it, it's going to make it really easy to get it out. I believe I've yet to catch a fish or had a fish take these down. I'm not worried about the rod holders, more or less worried about the gear track holding up. This thing should have had aluminum gear track in it from the get-go, and I don't know why it don't, but that is a problem in the big rig. But we'll keep moving on. Here I have a SAE plug, same thing up here on the front. That is to run my cameras, obviously, and I've got battery tender adapters. This is SAE to USB adapter. Battery tender makes really good stuff. I think these were like 11 bucks, this adapter was. It's pretty cheap. They make awesome products, man. Check battery tender out if you need something like this. But moving on from that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this fish finder off. I don't really like having it on in here, so go ahead and power it off. And back here, I've just got the ram tube to hold my landing net and my bait rod. Over on this side, you'll see I have a panfish stick with an 18-inch extension with a wasp cam up there. I run powered it constantly. Right here on my left-hand side, I have a cleat. This is what I use to tie off to mostly when I tie off to stumps, log jams, barges, whatever. And this is my new baby right here. I love this thing. Corey Coates told me to get this, holds tight, and this thing is absolutely awesome, guys. You can grab a hold of barges, anything metal, wood, whatever. You can grab a hold of it with this thing and anchor up. So there's that. Obviously I've got my paddle holder here and my cup holder, and that's my tackle box underneath the seat there. That survivor case is my tackle box. I keep a knife here, and I've mounted a bimini top on this thing, guys. It was very, very simple. It took me like 15 minutes. It was 120 bucks on Amazon. Did some redneck ingenuity up here in the front. As you can see, I just clipped the clip where the rudder rope would have went, or rudder line, whatever you want to call it. Those are clipped there. The only mods I did back here was I drilled these bolt holes out 2 sizes bigger so they would take my aluminum gear track bolt. So this thing is all the way in the forward position now. I can scoot it all the way back to here if I wanted to, and cover the back end of my kayak, say if I had bait back there that I wanted the sun not to be on or whatever. I took the original, those are originally on the Jackson kayak right here. I just clipped my clips into there, and there's how I mounted my bimini top, and this is my big rig set up for catfishing, man. I hope y'all like it, and check me out on Facebook, Instagram. I'll have more catfishing videos to come.